Hello dear friends. Today we cooked for you, interesting facts about Coca Cola that you didn't know. And so let's go. Is there anyone in the world who has never drunk Coca Cola, has not heard about it on TV, or has not seen advertising posters with a bottle of this iconic drink? Most people probably know what it's about. It's no secret that this sweet sparkling water is the most famous and most popular American drink in the whole world. But the fact that this name is constantly on the ear does not mean that you know absolutely everything about this company. In this publication you will find interesting facts about the history of the creation of the famous brand and scientific facts about the influence of cola on the world around you. 1. Almost 2 billion cans or bottles of Coca-Cola are drunk every day in the world. 2. There are only 2 countries on our entire planet where Coca-Cola drinks are not sold at all. On the territory of Cuba and in North Korea. Perhaps the citizens of these countries are very fond of soda, but the local authorities have their own scores with the Americans. 3. The composition of cola once included cocaine, narcotic substance. One of the main ingredients of this drink was coca leaves, from which a well-known stimulant is also produced. This was the case until 1929, when this dangerous substance was finally banned for use in the production of the iconic drink. 4. Cola was originally invented as a medicinal product by pharmacist John Pemberton, Dr. John S. Pemberton, in Atlanta in 1886. 5. Cola contains a very strong acid, so you can use it to clean very dirty surfaces when you can't do with ordinary powder and a rag. The effectiveness of this soda can be compared with very caustic cleaning agents, during the use of which it is recommended to wear protective gloves for hands. 6. Coca-Cola has about 3,900 different drinks in its assortment. Some of them are no longer produced, and others you probably buy yourself. 7. The Coca-Cola brand was valued at $74 billion, and this amount is more than Budweiser, Pepsi, Starbucks and Red Bull are worth combined. It turns out that cola is the third most expensive brand in the world. 8. Cola production requires a lot of water, and because of this, the company has caused serious damage to some regions where its drinks are produced. The territories of India, Latin America and Africa were affected, where all the local inhabitants faced drought due to the merciless exploitation of water. 9. Coca-Cola is the second most famous word in the world after the familiar, okay. Wherever you go for work or with a tourist voucher in your pocket, these 2 words will be understood everywhere, no matter what language the local population speaks. 10. One 355 milliliter can of cola contains about 10 teaspoons of sugar. This amount of sugar is almost a daily dose for an adult, which doctors advise not to exceed. Will 1 glass be enough for you for the whole day? 11. The first bottles of cola were sold for 5 cents a piece. 12. Diet Coca-Cola appeared for the first time in 1982, and over the past 35 years it has become almost the most popular diet drink in the world. 13. All the cola ever produced in the company's factories could fit into a tank 30 kilometers long, 15 kilometers wide and high, or deep 200 meters. About 500 million people could swim in such a pool at the same time. 14. The World Coca-Cola Museum is located in Atlanta, and according to rumors, the legendary recipe for the first composition of Coca-Cola is hidden in its secret vault. This safe is recognized as one of the most guarded in the world, and the original recipe of the drink is considered one of the most secret on the planet. 15. When Coca-Cola first appeared on the Chinese market in 1927, it was not without embarrassment. So Chinese characters, the reading of which sounded exactly like Coca-Cola, were translated in meaning as, wax flattened mare. Subsequently, the writing of the brand had to be revised. 16. Once upon a time, the Coca-Cola Corporation conducted a real campaign against plain drinking water. Marketers have even developed a whole training program for restaurant workers on how to dissuade customers from ordering drinking water in favor of more profitable carbonated drinks. On July 17, 1985, Coca-Cola became the first soft drink ever tasted in outer space. At that time, astronauts were testing a space can of cola right on board the Challenger shuttle. 18. According to statistics, every inhabitant of the Earth drinks 1 Coca-Cola drink every 4 days. 19. The famous Coca-Cola Company logo was invented and handwritten by Frank Robinson, The accountant of the inventor of everyone's favorite cola, John Pemberton. 20. The unique design of Coca Cola bottles was created by employees of a glass factory from Indiana. The appearance of the bottle is based on the shape of cocoa beans, because glazers mistakenly believed that these seeds were the main ingredient of the drink. Despite the designer's misconception, this form has remained in use. 21. To cook about 1 liter of cola, 2.7 liters of water are needed. In 2004, Coca-Cola used about 283 billion liters of water. 22. Coca-Cola management never misses an opportunity to advertise its product once again. For example, Coca-Cola was the first sponsor of the Olympic Games in history. This happened in 1928, when the corporation supported the holding of the Summer Olympic Games in Amsterdam. 23. About 105 million fans have subscribed to Cola's Facebook page, which confirms that Coca-Cola is one of the most popular brands on social networks. 24. In 1888, 2 years after the invention of cola, American entrepreneur Asa Griggs Candler outbid Pemberton's company for just $550. 25. A little pointless fantasy, but still. Imagine that every drop of Coca-Cola ever produced is sealed in a 237 milliliter bottle. If all these bottles are placed one on top of the other, the resulting tower will be able to reach the moon 2,000 times and return to Earth. That's it. If you want to find out about the incredible facts about ants, click here.